Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining A Moment with Linda. Today, we're going to be discussing the 10 side hustles to make extra income. First, I'd like to ask you to smash and destroy that like button. The algorithm loves that. Also, if you can subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and share with your friends and family. So let's get started today. The first position is a sitter, elderly or child care, or animal sitting. These positions, elderly care, you can actually advertise like on Craigslist or Angie's List and get clients to use your services or your time. And typically these positions are day, night. So some people require 24-hour service and, overnights, things of that nature. And they have to be taken care of 24 hours, 7 days a week. Some of them are fall risk people, so they have to have someone there for them. Typically, you're going to be preparing their meals, making sure and reminding them of their medication times, things of that nature. Child care, a lot of parents work in the evening time. They need someone to be there and care for their children when they're not able to care for them. And also some daycares are still not open yet. So this has been coming, why I put it on the list, even childcare. And then also animals. When people go out of town or if they're at work, they need people to come in and walk their dog, feed them, make sure that they have their water, and give them their medication as well. These jobs typically pay anywhere from $12 to $20 an hour, depending on how you market yourself and how much you're charging. You can usually get around those prices. The next one is tutor. If you're a school teacher and you have a degree in math, science, English, or you're a karate teacher or musical teacher, these are excellent crafts to have that you can offer your services to someone that needs more instructions in different areas, like tutoring for school. I know I've had a tutor for math. My parents, I don't remember how much they paid, but this was a while back, and they were paying $45, $50 an hour. And I went every day for at least 4 or 5 days a week until I understood what I needed to know. And then, of course, I started cutting back at that point. But a lot of parents take pride, a lot of times the parents cannot teach the kids, and someone else explaining it a different way. I personally had a engineer explaining it to me, and I totally understood how they were explaining it to me versus my teacher or my parents. Once they sat me down and they explained to me how to do it, I started catching on. I didn't even need it that long. But these are different ways to make extra money, and that's anywhere from $15 to $75 an hour. And you can advertise on Angie's List. You can go on Craigslist and put that you're tutoring. You can go to your local websites. If you live in a neighborhood that has a website, that you can post that you have tutor services for English, math, the guitar, piano, whatever it is, karate. So those are excellent ways to make income, and you're not spending any money out of your pocket. The next one is being a social media manager. This has become a more increasing need of having social media, especially with the pandemic. More stuff is done online instead of in person. And a lot of people need, or a lot of owners need someone to come in and assist them with that piece of it. So they will pay you a certain dollar amount to expand their social media following and to expand their company, basically, to have more clients. So that is going to be what you negotiate. There's companies out there that will help you do that. It is some money investment to take the classes to kind of know how to do it, or you can just offer your services in and different ads like Craigslist as well. The next one would be Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, those type of jobs, or not jobs. You're actually you pick your own hours, your own schedule. You only work when you can work. It could be a second gig on the side, and you go and pick up food and deliver it to someone's house. You can also pick up groceries and deliver it to their house. Uber actually goes further, where you can pick somebody up from the airport and take them to their friend's house that they're visiting. So it just depends on which one you want to do. These jobs, I've been told that you make anywhere from about $15 to $25 an hour, and that's before tips. So the person that actually told me about DoorDash, they were telling me that they were averaging about $25 an hour on average, and that they were doing pretty good, and they were not working a whole lot of hours. And that was without tips. They were talking about their hourly, what they were bringing home in an hour. So that's a pretty good, decent side hustle. Now, the next one is the virtual assistant or customer service. More and more people are going to stuff being at home or doing it where you're not seeing people face to face. And virtual assistant is where you go online, you zoom in with the person that pays you, and they have a list for you, or they email a list of things that they want you to do, and you take care of those items. It's anywhere from setting up travel plans for them, calling back customers, setting appointments. So virtual assistant is something I think we're going to start seeing more of. And customer service, they have at home customer service. And both of these, virtual assistant and customer service, all you need to have is a cell phone, a computer, and internet, and pretty much you're in business. And so with that being said, the customer service, you're just answering the phones, answer the questions, and once the questions that they have, then place the order form. So these particular jobs make anywhere from $15 to $20 an hour, and they typically work around your schedule. So this is why I did pick this. This is an excellent side hustle for you. If you want to work an extra 5 hours after you get off of work in the comfort of your own home, you can do that. The next one would be a car flipper. Now, there is going to be some investment in this. You're going to have to find vehicles that, if you're a good handyman, you can go fix that vehicle up and turn it around and make a profit. Also, I used to do this one where you get new items and you get it wholesale and sell it on retail. And I would go to different places and sell them, different functions like not midnight rodeo. It was a rodeo that they had on the weekend. I would make anywhere just on the weekend. And when I say the weekend, it was one day, Saturday. I would make $500,000-$600,000 just one day out of a few hours out of my time. Now, I did have to invest money into product. I probably invest $1,500, $2,000, but I was making my money back, and you start seeing what sells the best and so forth. So it's an extra way to make income. The next one would be e-commerce, and these kind of go into the same way when you start getting more on the internet side of it and get your own website and sell it on Shopify, Etsy, and that's another extra stream of income. And you can also get into affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a lot of companies. You can go on to ClickBank and sign up with them and become an affiliate market. It costs no money for you. The only money that it's going to probably cost is for you to get a website and to advertise or run ads online. Those are the two main things that you're going to get a cost involved, but it's an excellent way to make an extra income. If you're just looking for trying to start off with making an extra $200, $300, $500 a month on the side, you can definitely do it with affiliate marketing and Shopify and go on up to $100,000 a year. The potential for these positions for this particular e-commerce is really growing. This is the way that everything is going and this is the way everyone is doing business. So definitely there's an unlimited potential there. The next one is house cleaning or errands for a person, where you go to their house and clean their house up for them. And errands can be, power washing the siding of the house or their driveway. And these positions make anywhere from $50 to $75 an hour if you're doing it on your own and you're marketing yourself. And I would go and advertise in, like, eBay, not eBay, on Craigslist, and let people know you're in service and that this is what you do. And again, you make anywhere from $50 to $75 an hour. And there's also another one is TaskRabbit as well, that you can go on and offer your services. And then they pick your services up, and then you're making, you name your price, how much you want to get paid, and they will take it from there. So the next one would be starting your own YouTube channel, podcast, or TikTok. Now, these positions right here, or this is an actual job and career. Once you start your own YouTube, podcast, or TikTok, these take a while to develop. TikTok right now is not monetized. Monetized mean you get paid when you come on. So currently TikTok is not doing that. They are doing it only to the highest people, I think the top 100. But eventually they're probably going to get like YouTube, where it's a cutoff point so that they can pay most people once they get their business built up. There's a lot of controversy if they're even going to be around. It looks like TikTok is here to stay. We'll see what happens. I would suggest getting into it if that's something you've been looking at. That one's a real open market right now. YouTube is a little bit harder. You have to have so many subscribers as well as so many watch hours before you can become monetized. But once you get monetized, it's well worth it. It is a lot of time that you're going to be putting into it, a little small investment to get the stuff that you need to do what you need to do. But it'll be well worth it. Once you start getting monetized, you will start gaining that money back. Podcasting is another great avenue. You're starting to see more podcasting. That's one that is growing, and it's another avenue to get into, and you start making money pretty much immediately. You don't have to have a certain amount of followership to be monetized. So it's an excellent way. It has an unlimited potential as well. And the last one is renting your car out or renting your room out. Now, if you stay in a 3-bedroom home and it's only you, and you can rent out 2 extra bedrooms, then that's an option for you. You can go to Airbnb and look at, trying to rent out and just posting those rooms up, and you can decide what dates you want to do. Now, also on the rental car, renting your car out is the same thing. When you're not using your vehicle, you can post them and post it on Turo, and Turo takes care of your insurance. If your vehicle's stolen or wrecked, Turo takes care of that for you. So the risk is not as high on your insurance. So this is an excellent opportunity to make extra money. And I hope this was helpful to you. Please smash that like button. Please share the video, and please subscribe. Thank you.